you're a pet owner who struggled with barking, leash pulling, or separation anxiety, you're not alone. I think everyone has had one of those things with their dog. Celebrity dog trainer Jaime Goodrich says the key is not punishment, but understanding why your dog behaves that way. You have the new book out today, Unleashed, shares practical training tips to bring out the best in your dog. And you have this lovely little Waddles with us this morning.
Yes, he's joining us from Paws for Life Canine Rescue, and he is available for adoption.
He's so cute. We don't know what he is exactly, but he's adorable.
Yes.
He looks like a miniature something.
He's technically called a lowrider, but I think he looks like a potato.
He does look like a potato. Okay, Jaime, I feel like I was just telling you, my dog is barking at everybody walking by. I've tried so many different techniques. How do I get her to stop barking at people? And what are the biggest mistakes dog owners make when it comes to trying to train their dog?
Well, I think the reason why a lot of people struggle when training their dogs is that they don't understand why the dog is actually doing what it's doing. Like, what is the reason your dog is barking?
I think she doesn't want people to be at her house.
Yes, so that's extremely common with dogs. And what you want to do to change that is actually change your dog's emotional response.
How do I do that?
Well, food works great.
Okay.
So, for example, I was walking down the street the other day, and somebody was walking a little black Chihuahua, and the dog started barking like crazy at me. And the owner just pulled the dog into the street to avoid me. And what that taught the dog was, oh, if I want to get away from my trigger, which is me, then I just have to bark and my owner drags me off.
Oh.
So I said, hey, can I feed your dog a cookie? And she said, I'm so nervous that, he might bite you. And I said, oh, he's not going to bite me. So he came closer and he stopped barking within about 3 feet of me, and he looked terrified. And so I threw some cookies on the ground because I didn't want to get bitten.
Right.
And he took the cookies. And so what he learned from that interaction was that strangers, like scary strangers, sometimes have cookies, right? And so that's how you fix that barking, is that, you change the underlying fear and anxiety that's causing the behavior. Instead of just putting a Band-Aid on top, you actually look to the source and fix that first.
Okay, so you're telling me there's a real psychology to this. We just have to figure out the psychology within the dog.
Yes, and that's basically what it is. It's like people want to know, why is their dog doing these crazy things? Like, why is the dog eating the drywall? Why is the dog attacking strangers? Why is the dog who is completely friendly at the dog park, a nightmare on leash? And so we see that a lot.
And so you get into all of those things. This is why you say punishment doesn't work.
Yes, punishment can help suppress the behavior.
Okay.
But if you are punishing a dog for being afraid, you're just making the dog more afraid, right? So, for example, if you are afraid of spiders,
which I am.
Yes. And every time that you see a spider, I also slap you across the face. It's going to make your fear of spiders worse.
Actually, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. So instead, if I pull out a $100 bill and I'm like, hey, Jaime, here's some money. Let's go find some spiders. You're going to be on board. So the idea is to change your reaction to your trigger and not punish it, but because punishment is just suppressing the behavior. We want to get to the underlying cause, and then when that's eliminated, the behavior goes away. If you're not afraid of spiders anymore, you're not going to scream.
That actually makes so much sense. Why have no one's ever thought of this? Is why you wrote the book, isn't it?
Yeah. I think there was a lot of miscommunication, and especially online and on television, there was a lot of dominance theory out there. And I really think, after working with dogs for 30 years, that people need to understand that a lot of this comes from insecurity, it comes from anxiety, it comes from trauma, especially with rescue dogs. And so people are treating their dogs like family members now. So, we don't beat our children. We take away their cell phones.
I would hope not.
Yeah, right? So there's no reason to do that with dogs. We have thumbs, we have treats, use science, and you can change your dog's behavior.
What's the thumb thing?
Well, we have thumbs to hold treats.
Oh, to hold treats. So is it really all about, is the biggest takeaway here always carry treats and try to get them?
Well, for a lot of fear and anxiety, that's very helpful, but it's not the only way to reward your dog. Another reward for dogs that are afraid is safety. So providing safety for your dog in terms of distance can also change their behavior quite a bit.
How do you do that if you're walking down the street, like the example you gave?
Yeah, if your dog is afraid of something, you're going to want to make sure that your dog is calm. And then when they're giving you a calm reaction, instead of jumping and lunging and looking like a lunatic, then you move away from the trigger. Like, if you're calm, you are rewarded by moving away from what's scary to you.
Oh.
It's like, if we were camping and we saw a bear.
Sure.
We could sit here and I'd be like, hey, Jaime, have some M&Ms, and you might go, I'm not really hungry. But if I said, hey, just look at the bear for a second, wait 1 second, and if you look calmly at him, we can leave. You'd be like, let's go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's the same idea that you're
Okay.
creating distance around the triggers to help your dog feel better and more safe in the world.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of this is making so
Yes.
much sense. You can pick up Unleashed is available now. You've got so many other tips and tricks within the book. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for bringing Waddles in.
Yes, he's
available for adoption. I hope you get picked up, buddy.
Yes.
You're so cute.
He's at Paws for Life Canine Rescue out in Mission Hills.
Thank you both.
Thank you.